sake. Bomba clad idiot thing that one rat bomba. This guy's a real ass. Yeah, it works. Why the fuck is this thing the same or every day? Hey, Tanya. Today was great. Today was really good. Finally. I built the doll box for Diamond, and she's outside in it right now. I had to, change my life and her life. And that's a wrap. I just took her out there. She willingly goes over there too. And I gave her some water. I fed her over there. Everything's changed. I've changed her whole location. Yeah, the box looks good. And this is her in the box. See? With her bed. Got the grass there and everything. She can go pee and shit whenever she wants. Because last night she peed and took a shit in the workshop, and I can't have that. So this morning I went to go get all the lumber, came home, designed the box, built it, and now she's in it. And she likes it. And it's a big box, so she can go like farther in. And it's a nice warm bed in there, and it's nice and sealed. Tomorrow I have to silicone it and I'll cork it up, all the joints, and then paint it so that way it lasts in the rain and stuff. And I put like a slope on it so the rain washes off the back. It'll never like go in the front area there. So the opening's just big enough for her and stuff. And so yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna primer it twice and then paint it twice. Hopefully the weather holds out where I can do it. But yeah, tomorrow I need to do that. So all day I did that damn All day I did that damn box. So it's all good. It's all done. She's in it right now. I'm gonna actually check the camera to see if she's in there. I'm sure she is. And the good thing is I can actually she's not in the bed. She's actually on the grass. She's such a dumb dog. I never understand this dumb dog. She's laying on the grass next to the door of the workshop. She'll eventually get up and then go. One thing about her, she loves laying on the grass. I can see her. She's laying on the grass. The grass might feel good for her, like, and she's getting more grounded on the grass because over the other side, she don't really lay on the grass. But over this side, the grass is a lot better. So I can see her on the camera perfectly too. So yeah, it's easier to get up. That's very true, yeah. But the box is there, She's enjoying her little area. I'm really happy that she's over there and she can pee and shit whenever she wants and not in my house and not in my workshop. Things have gotta change. Yeah, I'm doing what the vet said to do, and at the end of the day, dogs are supposed to be outside anyway. My pit bull stayed outside for 15 years, and he had a igloo plastic hard, dog box, and he was perfectly fine. And he was just as big as he was bigger than Dunn. He was a beast, and I walked him every day, fed him people food. He lasted 15 years. I had to put him down because he couldn't walk no more. But Diamond's still good. Today was probably her best day in a long time. Like she was very like, normal today. And she was watching me build her box in the workshop the whole day. So it was nice. And I'm glad she's out there. And I took her out there. I don't want her to be here during my live no more because she aggravates me. She pisses me off. She gets up. I have to get up and go take her out. I'm doing readings on here and she aggravates me, you know, and she can't get up properly. And she wants to go pee every damn minute. And she wants to drink water and there is no more water in here. She gets up periodically looking for the bowl and it's pissing me off. And then I just can't take it anymore. Yeah, the vet doesn't want her on the tile. Even though I put a sheet down, she still has a hard time getting up on the tile because it's not, it just doesn't matter. Like it just can't. She was in here for about an hour just now and she got up on the actual, I have like a different sheet on the ground and it's better for her to get up. But she was in here for a little while and then she's been outside majority of the day and in the workshop with me all day. So even before this happened, she was always in the workshop with me every day, and we're outside tied up. So it's not like it's nothing new to her. She actually loves being over there. I need to keep her far away from the pool. Yeah, she's better off outside. It's a dog's environment. A dog likes to be outside, especially her. She loves to be outside. She don't like being inside all day. But she was cool today. She was a lot, different. So you said you had a chaotic day. What's going on? Hopefully nothing bad. Today it's 57 degrees here tonight. It's actually cold. I got a hoodie on. It's cold as shit. That's why I didn't really want to leave Diamond out there because it was cold. Like, but she don't care. She's got a nice warm house and bed. She'll be fine. Oh no. Of course. Always something. Oh, okay. Oh shit. That's crazy. There's a lot of people talking about the energy that's been going on lately. It's not just us, it's everyone. And then showing wow the power went out. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh well. At least it's during the day. Oh, okay. Well, at least a lot of people are coming to see it. That's good though. That's a good sign, you know. That's all good. They ain't worried about you. They're just coming to see the house, so that's cool. At least the house is showing, and people are coming to see it, and people interested. So it's a good sign. Oh God. Of course, all or nothing. Don't you love when that happens? Always something. Always. Oh well. At least you can do that. You can jump in the truck and just go. You can be in the camper. You know. Yeah. Of course. It's always going to be chaos. I think we're going to have chaos right up until the end of the year. I know it's the way it is. Yeah, the white. Yeah. Well, it's nice that you have the pickup. You have various vehicles. That's nice. Did you guys ever like drive a regular car or anything? It was always like trucks and stuff. I actually I like driving my van, but not really. I miss my car. I really do. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Hey, Rudy, how you been? Yeah, my day was better today. I actually, when I went to get all the wood for the to build the doghouse today, I was like, I spoke to this guy and he asked me, if I knew what happened to my friend that committed suicide, and he said he knows, and I was like, well, what happened? Apparently, he hung himself, and I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. He goes, yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but apparently he had a lot of health issues and he wasn't feeling well and he just wanted to like take himself out of his misery. And he said that his wife didn't want to go back to Portugal with him. And he just was fed up with life. Yeah, he hung himself out the backyard on a tree. I still can't believe that though. I just like, I have a hard time believing that. But it was, he just like, I don't know. It's weird. I heard it from two people, two good reliable sources. Both my friends told me today. I spoke to one on the phone, and the other one I saw at the lumber place when I was getting the wood. He told me that it's true, that he hung himself. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. That's two of my friends in the last 2 years have done that shit. I don't know how you can like put yourself to that. I could never do that, man. I could never put myself in that position. Never ever. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even think about that. Not even for 1 minute. I'd rather suffer before I do something like that. Fuck that. Yeah, it is, man. It's just it's sad. Two of my friends have done that. It's really, really sad. My this the second guy who told me, which is my a closer friend, he called me and told me like more details and more stuff and what was going on in their lives and all that shit. Because apparently his uncle is close with the family and told him everything. And then he told me because he didn't know I was close to those guys too. Because we used to live next to each other. I've known that guy for over probably 30 years now. I've known him. And I've known his son for years too. His son bought a bike from me and stuff. So and I watch his videos online and stuff like that. But yeah, it's fucked up, man. Yeah, I got the scoop today, and it's confirmed. I didn't want to believe it, you know. I really didn't want to believe that. I have a hard time believing that that's true. I still think it's a lie. I still think it's not real. I just like, as me as a person, I can never, do something like that. And I don't know how someone can actually do that. You know? It's crazy. But anyway, yeah. And then I saw a DJ guy as well. He shouted me out. And I was like, yeah, what's up? I was like, he's like, oh, yeah, you coming back out? I said, man, maybe. So I've been playing online here and there. He looked like he was scared. He's actually older than me, but I've known him for years too. I saw him first, and then he was like, I kind of wanted to avoid him because I don't really like him too much. But he was like, oh, like, you know, I went up to him and fist bumped him, made him feel good, made him feel the presence of a legend. Yeah, it's pouring there now. Yeah, everybody likes to have fun. I'm glad that I remembered that, to put your link up there and share it with everyone because I know everybody's behind me in time. See, I'm ahead of you guys. It's midnight here now. So, and I always come on around, these times. And I said, well, shit, everybody's way behind me. So I'll just send everybody to Tanya. You guys can go over there and have a good laugh and have fun. Yeah, that's all good. I'm just glad everybody went over there. I popped in and popped right back out. I was in my bed when I messaged you, and I was like, "All right, good night, guys. Bye, good night." I was like, "Yeah, I wish I could stay up, but I just can't do it." I was just like, "That's good. I'm glad." Yeah, because everybody's always way behind me. So I said, "I'll send them to you." I'm glad everybody. I'm glad people came over there. Everybody that comes in here likes to have fun anyway. So we all have fun in each other's rooms. We always talk shit. Especially me, when I go to somebody's room, I always light up the room, talk shit, you know, start talking smack. I like, going into rooms and lighting it up and make everybody happy and just talk random things. It's boring just looking at somebody and like, oh yeah, like fuck. Start talking, man. Say something. Well, yeah, yeah, that's good. I'm glad you have fun. I'm glad. Glad give something for everybody to do. Yeah. Oh, good. Diamond went in her box. Yes. She's not on the grass anymore. She's finally in her box. Good. Yes. That's good. I can see her in her box. The camera's positioned perfectly. I can see her. Good. I'm glad. See, everything happens for a reason, man. I'm so happy that she's there. I'm so happy that she's in her box and she's happy, and she had a good day today with me, and she was with me the whole day, literally. And I'm just glad that she's in there and she's enjoying the box, and she's on the side that's covered more, which is great. So it's good. It's the perfect box for her. It's nice and big. It's big enough for her big ass bed, for her big ass self. And it's in a very closed in area. It's got walls on each side except for the other side. And I put the box, like, position it to that way the wind doesn't affect her or the rain. So it's perfect. I'm so glad she's in there. That's like a really good sign that she's in it, because she hates boxes. She don't like going in boxes and shit like that. But I can see her. Good. That's glad. I'm so glad. Thank you, Jesus. Finally. Finally, this damn dog is finally she's in her box, and she gets to be in there and she can enjoy it. Just like I told my mom today that when I go upstairs and she's down here, we don't see each other. We're sleeping. So she's out there now. I'm over here. She's gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go sleep soon. And then, when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna make my coffee and then I'll go out there and get her. And I'll bring her over here and chill with her for a bit, and I'll go back over to the workshop and start cleaning everything up from today. I left everything over there. I couldn't take it anymore. But tomorrow I'm going to go over there in the morning with my coffee, and I'm gonna go clean up everything and vacuum up all the dust, sort everything out, pack everything away. Because my nephew is coming back from the UK on Wednesday. He was supposed to come on Friday, but now he's coming back on Wednesday. My sister got him a ticket because the plane was full, so she got him a ticket for Wednesday. So he's all happy he's coming back 2 days early, so he gets to spend more time with us, which is great. I'm glad. And then my other nephew, his brother, gets off of school half a day on Wednesday for the holidays. So it's gonna be perfect. So Wednesday and well Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna help my mom. We're gonna make all these yummy goodies. We're gonna make some cassava pie, some pecans, some sugared biscuits and cookies and shit. I'm gonna learn how to make that shit. We're gonna make some rice pudding. My mom goes, "You sure you want to do all this?" I say, "Yes, mom. I need to learn because you're the only one who makes it. Your dumb daughters don't know how to do this shit." So I said, "Look, I want to record this shit. I want to write it down." I said, "I need to learn this shit because you ain't gonna be around forever. So I want to videotape it as a memory, and you know, and I want to learn how to do all the things that she knows how to do that I like to make, that I like to eat." Because she said she doesn't want to make anything because she doesn't have the patience or the time or the energy. And I said, "That's all right, mom. I'll make shit. I'll do whatever. I'll do the hard work. You just show me how to do it. It's all good." Oh yeah, I saw that trucker person in there. Yeah, they were in there when I went in there. I think I rewatched your live this morning when I was eating my breakfast. I watched like the first 10 minutes, and then I was rudely interrupted by a phone call. And of course, I liked. It was fun. I saved all these screws. You know, yeah, I heard you say slay. I saved all these like old screws that I used for the renovation. Like a lot of contractors will throw the screws away because they're dirty or they got like concrete or over them or they're like paint on them and stuff. So I saved a lot of the screws that were still good, and I made the whole dog box with leftover screws. So I was like, this thing's gonna be outside and painted, so I can use these old screws. And I used some old wood that I had around, like not old wood, but like scrap wood to do the backside of the box. So it was perfect. Everything went perfect. So I utilized a lot of things that I had saved. So I don't like to throw shit away because you never know when you're gonna need it. And then my sister's ex-husband, when he left here, he left a lot of shit here. So I'm still using shit that he left behind. So I got some more containers too to put like screws in and stuff in, and. Well, the thing is, I don't throw things away unless I have to, or it's broken, or it don't benefit me. But I said I'm gonna use all these old screws I have, and I still have some left. So I was really happy that I got to utilize it all. So, and tomorrow I look forward to putting a cork or silicone in the all in the joints so the water doesn't leak in there, and then paint it all. 2 coats of primer, 2 coats of paint. I'll even write her name on the box. I'm gonna have fun doing that tomorrow. And then she could be with me the whole time. I'm gonna clean up that area, take all that shit out of the way, cut the grass. I got a lot of work to do this week. I'm just hoping that the weather holds up. So I need to do everything this week because next week I'm going to be in the kitchen with my mom, making all these good things and then getting ready for Christmas. I want to make this Christmas special, even though my dad's not here. But I want to make it, good for my mom because I know she's going to be feeling it this Christmas. But she's doing good, though. Considering what's going on, she's doing good. I'm proud of her for being strong and, you know, not being depressed and all fucked up. And I gave her some fried chicken. But I went there for dinner today and I had a piece of pizza and some chicken, and I saved some chicken for her lunch tomorrow. And then I gave her this pastry that she likes with like raisins on it. I don't know what you call it, but it's like a square pastry and it's got like sugar on it with raisins. It's like a raisin looking. She loves raisins and shit. So that reminds me, I need to write down this before I forget shit. Just reminding myself I have to write down this thing real quick. Yeah, so it was nice. And then tomorrow, my sister bought some beef and some potatoes, and my mom's gonna make beef stew for us tomorrow. I think it is panettone. I don't know. Let me look it up. I don't really know the names. I'll let you know. Hold on. Let me Google it. She loves She loves this panettone thing. She loves that, but it's not that though. Panettone is like a cake, but she loves that cake though. She really likes that. It's actually like a I don't know. I don't know what you call it. It's a pastry. It's like how you have a Danish. This is like a squared looking Danish thing with like raisins on top of it. Um, I don't really know what it's called, but if I saw it, it's like they make it here at this pizza place that I go to. They always have these raisin pastry things, but I don't really like raisins like that. I mean, I do, but I don't. I wouldn't get like a pastry with all these raisins. But my mom, she loves raisins. Yeah, yeah. Same with my mom. She loves that. Christmas time, they always have it. It comes in like a yellow box. It's like Italian or whatever. And my mom, I got her one of those like maybe 2 weeks ago. I got her one. She loves that. She likes to eat that in the morning with her tea. And my mom likes Raisin Bran cereal. She still eats Raisin Bran, but they had the post Raisin Bran brand. And she likes it, but she likes the original one, the Kellogg's one, I think it is. I think it's Kellogg's Raisin Bran. I'm not sure. Then there's another bowl and basket one that's pretty good that she likes too. So yeah, it was the Raisin Bran that she wanted. And my sister wanted Kleenexes. I gotta go get that tomorrow. What else do I need? Yeah, I'm had a long ass day. I built Diamond a dog box, and she's sleeping in it right now, and I'm so happy that she is. I made her a nice dog box. She's in her little area fenced off, and she's gonna be out there for the rest of her life. That's where she's gonna be, unless the weather's like atrociously bad. I'll go out there and get her and bring her in here. But last night she peed and shit inside the workshop, and I can't have that no more. I'm not going to be cleaning up piss and shit, every morning. That's not going to happen. So I said, fuck this. I went to the lumber place and built her a box, and I finished it, thank God. And it's out there right now. Tomorrow I just got to paint it. I mean, seal it to make sure, the rain doesn't destroy it. And yeah, she's in there right now. She's got her nice big comfy bed in there and her blankie. So she's good. She's all right. So that way she can pee and shit whenever she wants and drink all the water in the world out there. So that way I don't have to deal with her. I don't have to wake up early in the morning and smell piss in my apartment and get aggravated by her. So now she's outside for good now. And she's not next to the pool, you know? She's on the opposite side. So I ain't gotta worry about her falling in the pool or anything like that. So it's perfect. I changed everything to make it better. And now it's finally better. And now I don't have to, you know, yeah, make myself go nuts over this fucking dog. So, but today was a really good day with her and stuff. She's good. Hey, Sonny, you got a question? Oh Lord, let me guess. Can't wait to get my music this week. It's taking forever. Yeah, good. It's actually sprinkling outside. I can see the sprinkles on the camera looking at it. It's sprinkling. Sprinkling. Cool. Yay. Oh, it's looking good. Looking good, looking good. All right. Cool. Oh, good Lord. I knew you were going to ask about him. I know why you waste your time and your energy on that guy. But that's why he did it. That's your answer. He did it to aggravate you. Duh. I can answer that every day, all day, with no cards. So good. I'm patient. I know how it is. Obviously, he said something stupid and left to aggravate you. That's what that was about. Let me come in here and aggravate Sonny because I know I can and I will. So why don't you like click on his name and block him? So that way he can't do it. So that way you ain't gotta be aggravated. So you put these things on yourself. If I don't like somebody that comes in here, I'm gonna block them. So that way they can't talk no shit to me. They're gonna have to create another account. So I'm inconveniencing you by blocking you. So the answer to your question is that. But see, that's your fault. That's your see. If he's saying if this happens, then that's your fault. So by you unblocking him, you open the gates of bullshit again. So you have yourself to blame. That's what that was about. You did it to yourself. How you gonna ask me that if you already know the answer? You let him back in. Never unblock people. Leave him. But he did it for a reaction. He did it to aggravate you. He didn't do it because he loves you. Well, that's why he did, because you blocked him and then you unblocked him, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna start some shit. That's common sense. But you're to blame. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's true. If you unblock him and he comes in there and says some stupid shit, he's gonna be like, "Oh, good, I'm unblocked. Let me say some dumbass shit just to get on her nerves." That's what people do. People want to create an action for a reaction. I pull cards and it's the same shit. See, he did it to get a reaction. He did it to harass you, embarrass you, do something to make you mad. He did it because he's insecure and he's just like he wanted to like do it just to aggravate you. Yeah. He wanted to make you like think about him, you know, act, say something back. Yeah. Well, have you blocked him before on their channel? People react when you react, and then when you react, they react. So if you've blocked him, if you've never blocked him, and then you unblocked him, that's why he probably did it. And if you were like doing something that he doesn't like, then he's probably that's why he says something stupid. But even the cards are saying the same thing. He did it for a reaction. He did it to make you mad, and it worked. The point is you unblocked him, so it gave him a chance to aggravate you. So if you had him blocked, you wouldn't have to worry about it. You wouldn't be here talking to me about it. See, that's the point I'm trying to make. Is you open the gates back up so he can aggravate you. This is why I don't unblock nobody. You can beg me all day, it ain't gonna happen. You're gonna have to create another account like some people have. And they act like they're not the same person, but I know they think I was born yesterday and I came out of an elephant. See what I'm saying? It's just it's the truth and it's the reality and it's just the way people are. I'm sure if I unblock a few people on here, they would try to say something here just to aggravate me. But you didn't answer my question. Answer my question. Did you ever block him before? So if you never blocked him before and then you unblocked him, so he's saying the same thing. She never blocked me before. You got me? So by you blocking him and you never did, you blocked him from all sorts of places. So if you blocked him, you're like, yeah, you unblocked me, good. I'm gonna say something fucking stupid and aggravate you now, because you now you can block me again. I could care less. See? Yeah. Right. See? So what type of reaction you was expecting? Oh, you unblocked me? Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for unblocking me. I was lost without you, Sonny. I miss you so much. Please. I'm so sorry. Did he say that? No. Exactly. That's my damn point, woman. Don't try and justify his stupidity, because he ain't gonna change. As you can see, he ain't changing, you know. So if you don't want anything, then block him. So that way, you don't have to react to his bullshit or deal with him. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm looking out for you. I want you to do that because I don't want you to be mad. And you shouldn't be mad if you're having fun in your life and then you got this dickhead coming in there to aggravate you. But see, you did it to yourself by unblocking him. So protect your energy, protect your life, protect your life and your energy and your well-being and your mentality so you don't have to deal with dickheads. I find that because I do that, I'm better off. I have only people I like in here. And if I get fed up with you, I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna block you. Like I'm not gonna put up with people's shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to like tell you that. Block him so you don't have to deal with it. But you do whatever you want. It's your life. But my opinion is to do it so you don't have to deal with it. Because if you're expecting him to change and you're telling me that you don't want anything, and if you don't want anything, then why the hell you unblock him? Yeah, well, that's yeah, differences of opinion. I guess that, I guess I'm the only one that doesn't want to be disrespected, I guess, or aggravated. Yeah. Yeah. I have a habit of projecting myself. My bad. Like I always tell everybody, you do whatever you want. It's your life. I'm just gonna give you my opinion, my advice, and you can save yourself a lot of time and energy if you just like delete, block, and fuck off to people. It's that simple. It's so easy. So you don't have to get aggravated no more. It's like the best system in the world for me. I love it. As soon as you talk shit, bye. As soon as you aggravate me, bye. You have to create another account just to come in here. And if you do, and I figure out it's you, I'm gonna delete you again. It's simple for me because my mentality is I don't want the energy to annoy me. I don't want people to annoy you, but people like you and other people, they like to play to have somebody, give them attention, and then they'll say they don't want it, and they say that their silence is this and that. You claim all these things, but you're not doing it. You see? You got you. It's like you. Some of you people want that attention from somebody that don't give a fuck about you, and that person is just as dumb to come in your room and do it. So it's like, let me aggravate you and let me let you in to aggravate me. That's like some fucking kindergarten shit. When you really deeply think about it, it's like little kid shit. Like we're grown adults, you know? Terror would be out of business if people was like me. Don't give a fuck about nobody. That's why I don't go to nobody for nothing. Cause I already know what I have to do. You know? It's all good. Like I said, I tell you guys all the time, you do whatever you want. It's your life. I'm just trying to look out for you guys and give you my opinion and project myself in ways to tell you, like, you guys are wasting your time. Fuck these people, you know. If you say fuck these people and move on, you'll see your life change immediately. But people just want that bad energy around them all the time. I don't get it. And that's what I try to preach every day. It's like, stop letting these people in your energy and in your life. You know, you can have so much fun and be so much happier without them. But I just guess people just love drama and they love bullshit. So if that's what you want, then just do it. It's fine. I'll answer your questions. You can pay me and keep me in business. Yeah, I don't want it in mine either. And that's why I try to tell people, like, it's so simple to do, but you just don't want to do it. But it's all good. I'll read for you every day if you want. That was my New Year's resolution this year, to not turn down any dumb questions in any scenarios or cases or clients. You want to ask me, hey, I'll do it. No problem. You want to pay me to ask these questions? Oh, sure, I'll answer. That's what you want? Because if you don't ask me, you're going to ask somebody else. So it's all good. Trust me, it's all good. I'm not one bit worried about what people do with their lives. But I like to talk to people and tell people, hey, look, this is what I think you should do. You know, if you're coming to me, then I'm going to tell you, like, this is what you should do. You'd be so much better off. You deserve better. Everybody deserves better, but you think you don't because you're caught up with people around you that don't give a fuck about you, and you want them to give a fuck about you deep down inside, but they're not. They don't give a fuck about you, because if they did, they'd be with you right now. And I don't understand why people just don't get it. And that's why I only want to be around the people I love the most. And ain't nobody gonna use me or have me as their convenience. It don't work that way. And I think everybody should be that way. And the world would be such a great place. But it's up to you. Do what you gotta do. Hey Gala, how you doing? It's not your fault, Sonny. It's not your fault. It's okay though. I care about you. You're welcome. Last week of working that holidays, yes, amen. I agree. I like that. I agree that. I can't wait. Be a nice long weekend next weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna absolutely do fucking nothing but eat, sleep, and drink and go sleep. Duh. Oh Lord. See, what am I gonna do with you people? Oh Jesus, please help me. And I thank you, Jesus, every day for giving me a brain out of millions and millions and millions and billions of people on this earth. When I was born, you said, I gotta give this guy a brain so he can help everyone in the world that comes across his path. Yes, this man right here, Mark, yes. Yes, and his name, his mother named him Mark, just like Mark in the Bible. Yes, you are now my anointed son. I bless you in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Little do you know, young man, young little baby, when you reach 48, you're going to be on YouTube dealing with all these people. And you're going to have to talk some sense into them because you're the only one that has a full 100% brain. Oh, that's nice that you gave the receptionist a day off. If only I had a brain. If only I had a brain, I would use it. I'm sorry. Somebody has to. Oh boy. I swear. This year has been one of those years where I don't know where people's minds are, or what they're thinking, or why they do the things they do, or why they, want to live the life they live. I just don't get it. And people always make an excuse. They always tell me excuses, and I don't have any excuses. When do you hear me make excuses? I just say, well, I know what I got to do. I just got to do it. Oh, I can't do this because of that. Fuck that shit, man. Stop making excuses and just do what's best for you. That's what you got to do. There should be no excuses. You can make it happen. Yeah, you can live your life better if you really, really think about it. You really want to. Just like this morning. This morning when I went to, I'll give you an example of what I mean. This morning when I went to go see Diamond in my workshop, and I saw shit and piss in there from what she did, I didn't even react. I just told her, come outside. I was like, come on. And she was like looking at me like, you're not gonna fucking fuck me off or pissing and shitting in here. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna be I'm not gonna say anything to her because I know it's not really her fault. She's old. She can't hold herself. But I said I have to solve this issue. I can't leave her in here. She has to be outside. So you know what I did? I said today is the day. Got in my van, went to the lumber shed, got all the wood I need, spent 300 and something bucks on wood, came home, built the box, and now she's in it. See, I just solved an issue. So if I can think about that with my brain and just do it, but I complained like a motherfucker the last couple weeks about her and how what the hell am I gonna do and why she's so dumb and why she does all these stupid things. And I was going crazy and like mentally drained from her, acting up. And then look, see, I just had to think about it. I had to stop complaining, stop worrying, stop bitching. And I said, you know what? Today is the day. My brain actually kicked in and said, hey, I know you don't want to do it, but you have to do it, bro. She's got to go back outside. You build her a nice little box and you put her in there. And she's there now. See, problem solved. She's happy, I'm happy. We're all good. Everything's solved. I ain't got to worry about that shit no more. So if I can think about that and do that, then why you can't do the same shit for your life? Oh, but no. There's no buts. You gotta make it happen. And I'll admit, I was complaining like crazy and not thinking of a solution or what can I do. Then finally, my brain said, hey, this is what you gotta do. And I did it. And problem solved. See? It takes time. I know. I may be smart, but it took me a while to think about how I'm going to resolve that issue. That's all. I know it takes time to resolve issues. I know it takes time to think about shit. It's all good. I'm not trying to put anybody down and say, hey, look, you're so dumb you can't even think of a solution. It takes time. It took me a few weeks to figure this all out. And finally, it's done. I figured it out about what I'm going to do. And if you think about it, we rewind a couple of weeks ago. Remember I said I had to move her water bowl. Then I made a water stand and put it behind me. And now it's not there anymore because it ain't going to be in here no more. It's outside where it belongs, in her area, in her domain. And when she comes in here, she's going to go in that blanket behind me and chill out for a few minutes or a few hours when I'm in here. And after that, look, back outside. Go to your little area. See you tomorrow. See, I could have done that weeks ago, but I just didn't think of it, didn't think to do it, it didn't register because I was so pissed that, poor me, I have to deal with my dog, and then I said, you know what? You need to man up, bro. You have to man up. You have to fucking think about something. Let's sit down and think about what the hell we're going to do. This is driving me nuts. So I'm not perfect either. When I talk on here and I act like everything's simple, it really is. But we have to do it. So that's why I project myself into people's shit, because I want you to know that, hey, I'm just like you. I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. Yeah, I always, say shit, talk shit or whatever. And I tell you my experiences. And now look. It took me a while, but I figured it out. And I had to bust my ass to do everything and spend money to do it and get aggravated. But now tonight, I'm finally going to be able to sleep in peace, knowing that she's safe. She's in her box. If if it rains or whatever, she's gonna be protected. She's fine. She ain't gonna be peeing and shitting inside no more. So it's all good. Now I can finally sleep tonight knowing that she's okay. And I ain't gotta worry about her. See what I mean? It took me a while, but I figured it out. I tried things, but it didn't work. And now this is work. Capiche? Understand? And that concept is the same concept in relationships, friendships, career. If you feel like you're not getting anywhere in those categories, then you have to do something to change it, to change the momentum, change the energy, change the way you live, change the way you do things. It's all about change. Once you change shit, things can get a lot better. Not sit there and do the fucking opposite and expect things to be okay. Yeah, you're damn right. I had storms too. Yeah. And I'm the first one to come on here and admit that I was wrong. Admit that I didn't, that I complained and I bitched and moaned about shit and didn't do nothing about it. And now I can say, hey, look, I figured it out finally. I share my experiences, and that's what we all should do. And some of us do share our experiences on here and talk about how we fucked up and, how we did this and how we did that. If taking accountability is the first step to resolving problems, you know that, right? Cheers. Taking accountability is the first step to solving the issue and the problem. Understand? All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on here for over an hour. It's already 12:46 a.m. So now that I know my dime is okay outside and I'm okay here, you guys are okay, I'm gonna head out and go to sleep and enjoy my sleep knowing that, everything's okay. Cool beans, cool runners. Rudy, hope you feel better and hope you get better. Tanya, hang in there. Always gonna be good. And Gala, a few more days and we have the holidays. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all when you sleep. And I'm going to go sleep now so you can love me too. Bye.